And so I told the bartender, that's not a tow truck, that's my wife. I'm going to put that in my joke portfolio. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Welcome to Joke
Hello.
Portfolio, a new podcast with your host, Truland Andy. And I have with me today and forever.
Uh, qu- Quacks.
Gavin, why did we introduce each other and not ourselves?
Oh no, I am you today.
Oh, hello, Quacks. I am Gavin. That's not true.
Hello,
I just lied.
dude. You're acting. You're kind of looking like a tow truck right about now.
Dude.
Don't say that to him.
Dude, you're hauling ass up top.
Oh, that.
Dude,
I'm going to put that in
welcome
my
to
joke portfolio.
Why are we called Joke Portfolio?
Because
Well, I gotta check my joke portfolio. There's actually nothing here. It's just a bunch of loose leaf paper that I thought would be cool for a prop.
Hold on, let me
Ah.
check my post-it notes. Nothing.
Let me check
here.
my iPhone.
Did you find anything?
I didn't unlock it.
Okay.
Dude,
So,
wait. Give me a second.
Yeah?
Oh shit.
God
Oh
damn.
no. No,
Jesus.
that's not what I meant. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. Anyways, to avoid a bunch of cuts.
oh, I'm already. There's already. a
Oh,
lot
we
I have
are
to
we
cut
are
out.
we are butchering
Yeah.
this intro section up. Hey, we're not
Yeah.
used to this. We're not used to going with the flow yet.
Welcome to Joke Portfolio.
Welcome to Joke Portfolio.
Welcome to Joke
Okay.
Portfolio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure ourselves out still.
We're very new to this.
Yeah, we didn't prep anything.
No,
as far as like
hardly.
understanding how our intro is gonna flow, so it's a little rough.
We'll get better as time goes on. So
Hopefully.
why don't we start with a little bit about ourselves? I have fucking no clue who you guys are. So, let's hear a little bit about you, Javinto.
Mr. Tino, if you could stop doing your cocaine.
Sorry. No, I'm sniffing my fingernails right now.
Oh, let me leave that too.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
You see, I work at a little pizza job here in town. And after I have to fill all the ingredients, but one of the most potent ones is onions. And so after I'm done with work, I get a nice little treat.
And what's that?
However, comma,
You did the
about
thing?
me. What should I say? What should I say about myself?
I don't know. Like what hobbies do you have, or maybe something like how did you start on Twitch/YouTube? What got you into the content creating grind?
Minecraft.
ooh, big
Th-
fan
then-
of
then
Minecraft.
again-
We got the little blocks.
Yeah, I got the little blocks. I'd say probably 90% of our generation has gotten into content creation through Minecraft. Would you agree
Right.
with me, or do you think it's less of a percentage?
That is a fair estimate.
That's
a
a fair
fair
estimate.
estimate. Yeah.
Dude, in 30 years, there's gonna be presidents that play Minecraft.
I mean, we already had a president who said he loved memes, so.
This is correct.
Which one?
Actually.
Oh, wait,
Obama.
was
That
it Obunga?
Yeah,
Was
that
No,
was
did
Obunga.
Obama say that?
Mr. Obama said that. He was like, I love memes. And then everybody clapped.
And then he's like, if. You know?
Okay, Gavin.
And then he's like, Obama out. And then he drops the mic and it.
Yeah?
Yeah, sorry.
What a great representation.
I didn't mean to do
Yeah.
that. It was my fault. No, I got my start on YouTube. I made a resource packs video on the family Mac using the built-in screen recorder, QuickTime. It was like QuickTime screen capture. And I showed you how to install a little resource pack. That was the penultimate start of Gavintino as we know it today.
Was that the creeper aw man video?
No, the creeper video was a more recent one. That was like 2 years ago.
Oh,
When I
see.
made
So how long
Yeah.
ago? Like what year did you start?
circa 2013. No,
Shit.
2014. Actually, I want to say 2013. because for some reason my parents allowed me to get an Instagram.
Oh,
All right. This was
Ooh,
like
that's
right
a
around.
bold move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was so I was what, like 10 at the time.
boy, your parents had some real confidence in your creative ability and or your understanding of the internet at a young age like
Uh,
that.
I don't think that it benefited me in any way. But I made little skits. Like I would rip off my hair, but it was a wig.
So
Uh,
you went bald for a
yeah,
video. That's a
I went
commitment.
bald. I went bald. You remember the bald challenge?
No,
No.
No, me neither. I don't think there was a bald challenge, but I think we should start that.
that's a good
And
idea.
then what we should do is like see who can slap each other's head the most.
Everyone should listen to us and our ideas.
Yeah, shave your head. It's not for charity, not for anything. Just do it, no balls.
So you started in 2013?
2013, I want to say.
Wow, that's earlier than
Uh,
I thought.
Making me feel old.
Oh, back in the day, 2013.
Man, in
Oh.
That's almost a decade ago.
2013, I was just in school doing school things. Being the weird kid on campus. Interestingly enough, I wasn't really active on the internet until maybe 2017. And I didn't make my first YouTube video, which was an animation, until 2019. So in a
Oh.
weird way, I'm still a total.
You're a little baby boy.
I'm an infant in.
Yeah, you're a
in
little
the internet.
infantile mass. Holy shit.
Yeah, I pretty much am. And it's been it's been an interesting experience looking at the internet in that way and hanging out with people who've clearly been around on the internet and know how computers work a lot better than I do. It's been interesting being a quote unquote boomer sometimes on the internet. Like there's still plenty of things I don't understand. Okay, got it.
I'm a
That's
little
my-
old soul on the internet. My YouTube channel was made. Are you ready for this? October 8th, 2011.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
And I started uploading day of.
What did you
Wow.
upload?
I did the classic YouTube move when you're a kid of not knowing that screen recording software exists. So I pointed the camera
point the kid, you
at
do
my
the old point and shoot?
CRT screen,
Oh my god.
and I just ripped at it for so long.
And
that
so did
was-
you get like the scan lines getting funky
Yeah, yeah.
with the
Um,
camera shutter?
It was in like 5th grade, I think. Is that how old you are when you're 9? I don't know.
Oh,
Fifth
yeah.
grade? No.
Yeah. So I
was
would like
definitely older
upload
than
those
that.
videos and show them to my class, and they were like, "Oh my god, that guy's the YouTuber."
You hear like just a distant like, "Oh guys, welcome to Minecraft episode 1." And then you hear like the CRT like high pitched 14,000 hertz
Yeah.
scream.
Yeah. And I started Twitch 2 years after that.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah, it was-
But did you
2013. I streamed Minecraft for
Dude,
3
holy
years straight.
crap.
I for those 3 years I streamed just about every other day. It was a different time on Twitch. You could just pick up a viewer, and they would never ever see you again. So people would accrue like 100 followers that wouldn't pay attention to them.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
interesting.
still stands today to an extent.
Yeah, but it was also because they were those other kids who had no idea what they were doing on the internet. So yeah, I'm a little old fellow on the internet. It was always Minecraft that got me started. I tried to do other content, but it just always flows right back.
It always comes back to Minecraft.
Yeah, it's an infinite cycle of block game.
And Gavin, as I understand, you started on YouTube, but you just recently started on Twitch. Like before the Twitch streams you've been doing lately, put down your cocaine, dude.
Onion.
Have you been on Twitch beforehand at all?
On your finger. No, I I streamed a couple times in 2019 on Twitch, I want to say. Otherwise, I've been a Twitch viewer since, like, I want to say 2016 or something like that. At least that's when
Okay.
my account was created. Uh, but I only really started streaming recently, just because I kind of promised it in one of my videos. I was like, I'm gonna stream, and it'll be cool. And thus,
And was this still on your like family's computer, or did you have your own computer by this time?
oh no, I saved up for a few years, and I built a computer back in 2017, and
Nice.
then I didn't really do live streaming on that computer.
Yeah,
Actually, no, I did a few live streams, but it was on YouTube. But they're all archived now,
a
because it was just,
YouTube streamer. Are you a little YouTube
dude,
streamer?
I
Oh,
I
you're a
started doing
YouTube
YouTube
boy.
streams. Yeah, a couple people watched them. But it was really just me playing Minecraft for 3 hours. I wasn't even acknowledging the fact that I was streaming. I was just playing Minecraft, and you could hear like a like the heavy mouth breathing,
I
and
love
like
the heavy mouth breathing.
a slight buzz from the microphone I was using at the time.
Thank you for the prime.
Thanks. And then
Ooh, we
He's
love it when
so
we get the
thirsty.
we get the squeeze bottle too. We go.
you guys ever
He's
have
being
those
quenched.
Gatorade squeeze bottles you get from like Dick's Sporting Goods?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, those make water taste better, dude.
Dude, and
Ugh.
then what you do is you like spurt it once.
Pisses in your mouth. Oh
Yeah, but then you like put it back upside down and you squirt it and it goes like, you know?
yeah.
Like it gets a second squirt.
yeah.
You guys have very different interpretations of those bottles.
Oh, I think. Are
Why,
you
what was
thinking of the
your
reusable or
experience?
the disposable, Andy?
I'm talking about just like
There
the
are
reusable
different
ones.
kinds.
Yeah. There was the Gatorade bottles that like actually had Gatorade
I,
in
I
them,
had no idea.
and then the reusable ones. The reusable ones, oh, they were the same as the disposable, but like bigger.
Dude,
It
they
was
had the
so
orange
cool.
cap and the green bottle with an awesome G on it. I was like, dude, that's my name.
Dude, I had one of those, and somebody put it in the dishwasher on the wrong rack.
Oh no.
So the lid is a little malformed, so it doesn't quite seal right. So if you try to squeeze it and make it piss in your mouth, it ends up leaking everywhere, like a little bitch.
Yeah,
Leaked for
shame they
me.
didn't last as long as I thought they would. They only lasted
Yeah.
a couple of years.
Yeah.
But
I
Okay.
did have one of those big jugs.
So back on the topic of Twitch, I guess I could share my part of the story too, right? Do I get to share? Please let me
No,
share
no
it.
sharing for
No.
you, Andy, the host of this podcast.
But I want
Not
to
tonight.
tell my Twitch story.
Oh, fine.
Okay. Yeah, you both started on Twitch and on YouTube much earlier than I did. Like going back on the fact that I'm still kind of a internet infant of sorts. I didn't start Twitch. It's been, I think this is the 3-year anniversary of my account. Again, it
Oh.
was like 2019 time, right after I made my first few animations that I put on YouTube. That were, well, the first one was actually just a passion project with my friends. We were playing Cards Against Humanity, and at the time I only had an iPad Mini. I didn't even have a smartphone until I
Dude.
was 18.
Okay.
Whoa.
And I recorded the audio on the iPad Mini, so it's super compressed and super airy, and it's just not good.
Goodbye, welcome to Andy's stream.
Pretty
Hello,
much, that's
welcome
pretty
to
much what
the
it sounded
Andy
like.
episode.
It was like a 2-minute animation, like 5 frames a second of me just trying out Krita, which is the animation software I still use because it's free. And then another animation for an English project. And after that, I discovered Twitch. And I think those were Carson streams that I saw in like 2017 around. When was Minecraft Monday? Because that's when I discovered Twitch.
That's
It was like July
2019.
2019, yeah.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
that was more recent than I thought. Yeah, around that time, like right around Minecraft Mondays when I discovered Twitch, and Carson was my first streamer that I watched, and I had an Acer Nitro 5 laptop,
Dude.
and I
the-
greatly
awesome.
overestimated its capabilities when it came to streaming. So I tried streaming, but I
Okay.
didn't start with Minecraft. I started with this game called Ultimate Chicken Horse. I don't know if either of you have heard of it, but
I've
it's
heard of
like
it. I just don't know what the
it's
gameplay
an
entails.
obstacle course platformer.
And
where
you
you're
like
playing
build it
against
as the
other
game goes
yeah,
along.
you're building it as the game goes along. It's actually quite a fun game to play with other people. But yeah, I started with that, and I had no understanding of how OBS worked, or how streaming worked, or how internet speed worked. And you cannot tell the difference between my stream and a PowerPoint presentation presented on a iPhone screen.
Ooh.
Yeah,
ooh.
they were really bad, and I was incredibly unaware. But I eventually learned the ropes, and I taught myself how to use OBS, and I taught myself how to build computers, and I taught myself how to
go.
pretty much use and utilize all the programs that I know how to use.
Props to
And
you for doing
over
that.
the course of 3 years, I've made it here.
This is a big win. Was there? So you said you're kind of like a well, when it comes to the internet, right? No. And thus and Hey, can we get somebody to draw a True Lad baby?
Oh, there's
No.
already True Lad waifu out there. Please don't introduce True Lad baby
True
to the
Lad
internet too.
waifu. Oh,
you
God,
guys
the
haven't
things I
seen
would
that?
do to True Lad waifu.
Dude, we could have a True Lad family. That'd be so cool.
Have you guys seen True Lad waifu?
I have seen True Lad
I
waifu,
would
and it
love
is
to
a
see True Lad
monstrosity.
waifu.
Let me
again,
find
but
it.
in,
It's
like,
in the fan
real
art
life.
channel of my Discord. Link in description. No, I'll link all of you guys. Don't
You
worry.
dirty thief.
I found it.
Dude,
I will put it
okay.
in the chat.
Editor, put this picture
editor,
up on screen.
yeah, editor, put this picture on screen.
I'll also put it on screen.
That's
Alright,
just
and-
you.
And here's the sound effect. Here's the sound effect for that. You ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that was on a stream about 3 months ago where my now editor under was in my chat, and he was like, I'm gonna draw a True Lad waifu, bucket waifu, and I told him, if you do that,
God.
I'm going to ban you from stream, but I'm not gonna stop you. And I kid you not, 5 minutes later, he DMs me that.
It's unironically kind of good.
Yeah,
it,
that's
it
actually,
really is
It's
good,
actually
and that's
kind
the
of good.
problem.
that's a 5-minute drawing. That's impressive.
That is kind
I
of
know
impressive.
it's just so it's such a
I
good
mean,
drawing.
what's even more impressive is those massive honkers.
Dude.
I'm uncomfortable now because that's supposed to be me.
Dude.
I mean, Andy,
What?
supposed to be or is?
Don't make this even weirder than it already is.
Dude, up top.
I love Gavin's Fortnite skin. Whenever
Yeah,
he
my
goes
Fortnite
down, he
skin,
bends over, and it's just so epic.
Dude. Okay.
Thankful is just a big fan, isn't he? Thankful's just a big fan of white-haired anime woman.
I
No one
can't
will
say I
understand
disagree with
Thankful.
his taste.
Reference. All right. No, I was saying earlier. Yeah, you know, you're a little internet baby. And was that like a choice, or was it just because like you were in school and then you just didn't have the opportunity to be exposed to the internet?
It's a little combination of both. I grew up with a single father, and he was pretty protective.
Sure.
Not that he didn't like isolate me from other kids, but it was just a part of growing up being a single kid and with a single father. I got bullied a lot, you know, and I had naturally just accumulated this feeling of alienation from all the other kids, and I just kind of chose not to get into what all the other kids were getting into. That, and my dad didn't really expose me to any of that. He didn't let me get an iPhone, and like I said, until I was like 18. And I didn't get a Discord account until I was 18 too. So,
For sure.
or that might not be true. I don't know how old my Discord account is. It might be 2017, but yeah, it's just a combination of those two things, Gav. Just a choice to not pay attention to any of that, and just because I just wasn't exposed to any of it either. Like, I didn't get into shooter games until very recently either. Like, I never had
Oh,
an
for sure.
Xbox. I never had a PlayStation. All I had for most of my childhood was a DSi.
Which is always a great start. I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
I feel like that's a core
No,
memory
no,
for
that's the
most
problem.
of
It was
everyone.
a start, and it was the only thing until I was 18.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I never played a Halo title. I've never played a Call of Duty game.
hmm
And lately, I've been, with the addition of Fortnite as one of the games I've been playing, I've
Dude, I love
been
Fortnite.
expanding my portfolio of games more and more and trying to, experience more of the internet because I just feel like I personally feel like it's kind of an obligation being from just this generation and being on Discord as much as I am. I just need to, you know, be more understanding of these games. Just just it's kind of out of fear of being alienating or alienated too. Like
hmm
I don't want to be excluded, and I
Yeah.
like to make friends.
hmm Because it just would suck to relive that school experience, right?
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
correct. Because I'd have plenty of times where all my friends, would be talking about these games, and they'd bring their 3DSs, which I didn't have for a long time, to
No!
school, and everybody would be playing together. I'd be that one kid sitting at the table just looking around, just
Dude, I don't have
completely
my third
bored, and
dimension.
I
No.
don't have the third dimension. I'm so flat and alone.
I'm so
I'm
flat.
so
Please stretch
flat.
me out. Give me another dimension.
Fill me up.
Oh.
Oh, that doesn't sound right at all. Um, yeah, but I hope that answers your question. Yeah.
It's a very interesting perspective.
Oh no, I
Because
bet. Yeah. Whenever I tell
yeah,
people this, they're always like, "Huh, that's weird."
because I just don't know. I just didn't know anyone that had that experience. Like the friends that I had just kind of had a similar experience to me in terms of like exposure to technology and stuff.
Yeah.
Gavin got that. He got
Huh?
the internet friends that were at his
Dude, he
school.
got Instagram at what, like 2013? How old were you in 13?
10.
We're 10
I
years
don't think I
old.
was supposed to get it, but my parents were like, okay.
Did they do this like knowing that they would turn you into Gavintino?
They always knew that I kind of had a creative expression mindset in a way.
Our kid's
'Cause
a
I was
freak. We gotta do
We gotta
something
get
about
him on the
it.
internet. Stop him from doing whatever the hell he's doing.
Dude, he's ripping out hair on Instagram. It's really weird. I gotta resurface that video. It's pretty intense.
Dude,
Uh,
it's like I got the opposite of what everyone else had. I was the weird kid on the internet. Like,
weird kid on the
like
internet. What do you mean?
my classmates knew about YouTube.
Yeah.
They didn't go online. Playing games was weird in my high school, in my middle school, my elementary school. There was just people would be like, "Oh, Call of Duty, that's for nerds."
Dude, Call of Duty, more like Call of Duty. Am I
It's such a
right?
weird thing.
It's a duty joke. I'm gonna put that in my joke portfolio.
Oh, welcome to Joke Portfolio.
Welcome to Joke
Joke
Portfolio.
Wax.
The podcast
And thus the
just
timer
started.
restarts. The timer restarts, and we're
Every
back.
time.
Anyway,
Quacks.
Now,
What
on
do
the
you-
subject of
Yeah.
school, I have a very important piece of information to talk to you gentlemen about today. I went to my dining hall today.
Oh, you did.
I
Ah.
did, for the first time in a few hours, actually.
I love dining.
And, I'm on a college campus. I pay for my food quite a hefty
Yeah.
amount.
Oh, dude, what college?
Oh, yeah, I go to located in, and my name is
Editor, make sure you
Um,
bleep that out.
yeah, bleep that out, editor. But I went there,
Got the written
and you two are familiar with this, but the audience of who knows how many millions of people might not be aware.
Oh yeah. Oh, millions is an understatement, Quacks.
Yeah, billions even.
I'm gonna blow up.
My college.
Dude, he's gonna blow up, Andy. No.
He's gonna blow. We have a little menu system, so you can pick from a few menus to get your food. You can, combine them together and all that. But it's the weekend right now. Today is Saturday, so we get a little bit of limited options. Now, my school, they like to cook chicken for some reason. Whether it's such a cheap meat, whatever. They have an option on Saturdays that they call chicken wings. Usually whenever I picture chicken wings, I picture the drumette, the actual wing, something like that.
Yeah.
A flat, maybe.
Yeah, maybe one of the flat wings. Are you are you a drummy fan or are you a wing fan?
Oh, I'm a flat guy.
Oh, you're a flat guy?
I like the flats.
Dude, you got that 2DS mindset?
Yeah, get the 2DS mindset.
Let it be known that Just Quacks likes things that are flat.
That is true.
Hey, okay. So, I go in there usually and I'm like, oh, it's chicken wings. Isn't that great? I can't
chicken
wait
wings.
to devour some nice cooked chicken wings.
Mm.
No. I
What
get in there
happens?
today. And again, for the 9th time this semester. It is not a wing.
It is
What
I want you to
a
think-
foot.
What is a natural shape for chicken to be?
Dinosaur.
That is wrong.
A ball.
Ball?
Yeah.
Andy, how did
Chicken
you
ball?
guess that the chicken would be in the shape of a ball
How do
About-
they do that?
2 inches in diameter? Closer to 2.5.
Wait, 2 inches?
It's 2.5 inches in diameter. This chicken
My sense
ball.
Bigger
my
than
sense
a
of scale
fucking
is
ping
going
pong ball.
awry.
Um,
Yeah.
It is too big to eat in one bite, but not quite big enough to eat in 2. It is a ball of chicken. I can't tell what part of the chicken it comes from, and it is terrifying.
How do you
Because
get a ball 2
They
inches
just
in
have
diameter
hundreds of
from
these
a
sitting
chicken?
in a container that they just put out to us and say, devour, you heathens. And we do. I ate 12 of them today.
2 inches in diameter.
Now, editor, put this in. Those are the chicken balls.
Okay, no, wait. No, that's believable. Like,
Okay, yeah. I thought it was like a perfectly round sphere.
yeah. By your
I don't know
description,
what
I,
I
thought
had
it
in
was
my
like a
mind.
That's
perfect
after they've been
sphere.
sitting out for about half an hour.
They tend to
They tend to flatten out.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
what you're telling me is that when they put these out, they are perfectly round, 2 inches in diameter.
They're about as
balls
close to
of
spheres as you
fried
can get.
chicken.
I've gone to that dining hall the instant that it's opened, and they've been as close to a spheroid as you can get. It is one of the most terrifying things you can see in your life.
What sort of witchcraft do they have to conjure to create that?
I think they might be using Blender. That's an animation joke.
I'm gonna put that in my joke
Okay,
portfolio.
hold on. You're gonna have to explain the joke. I don't use Blender.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, open up your Blender. In your viewport, delete the default cube. We don't like the default
I don't
cube.
use Blender.
Heard
You
you.
can't do this to me.
And then press Shift A, hover over mesh, and then add UV sphere. And that is how they make the chicken ball.
This
You're gonna have
is
to explain that all again. I
all
was not
rocket
listening. I was
science
too
to
busy
me,
looking
yeah.
at the chicken.
Okay. So first you want to...
Yeah. Or and then it cuts.
Yeah.
Cool.
Welcome to Joke Portfolio.
Welcome to Joke
Welcome to
Portfolio.
Joke
Page
Portfolio.
1.
Page 1.
We are 36 minutes in, and I am losing my mind.
You gotta do this
Dude,
every week, dude.
School lunches have always freaked me out.
You guys, okay. I've seen a lot of like naturally a lot of hate towards school lunches. Like American school lunches are like cheap and unhealthy. But
mm-hmm.
okay, this isn't a dox because there are a lot of people in the state I live in. But in California, or at least certain parts of California, kids in school are spoiled when it comes to school lunches. Like
Spoiled, you say?
I've definitely seen pictures of like really bad school lunches, and I'm aware that those school lunches definitely probably do exist. But I want to look up a picture of what we got in California as opposed to the things like I can okay for the first time ever, Google Images actually pulls up something accurate. Um, this is the very first result in Google Images, and I want you guys to look at that. And that is an actual representation of the lunches I used to get in elementary school.
What?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. As expected, the California brats are spoiled. Interesting thing about where I grew up, the state of Missouri, we had something that was spoiled too. Our milk. During my
Dude,
fifth
no
grade
way.
year, for 3 months, all the school gave us for milk was spoiled milk.
Dude,
I mean,
Fuck
no,
you,
no.
Belfonte.
I mean, we didn't get our milks in glasses like in this picture, and I'm aware that the quality of
I
the
did.
school food will definitely vary from city to town in California because California is just such a diverse state in terms of like income and whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we definitely had cartons of milk, and this is a fun story. So we had cartons of regular milk and chocolate milk, and I'd always get the chocolate milk because chalky milk. But I got the brightest idea as a sixth grader to, oh no, this was fourth grade, to save one of my chocolate milks. I had to preserve it,
Science
not aware
experiment.
that I had to keep it refrigerated and probably not in an enclosed space. So in elementary school, we had those desks, that were boxes on legs that you can open up and put your stuff in. I had put a carton of chocolate milk in there and it sat there. And I had forgotten it was there
Oh,
until I pulled out my notebook and it was sticky
oh,
and it smelled.
no.
Oh.
And
How
so I
long did this
continued to
take?
investigate my desk, trying to figure out where's the smell coming from? Why is all my stuff sticky? Until at the very back of my desk, I had found a now 2-week old, leaking, rotten carton of chocolate milk that had spilled all over the place and had consumed all of my possessions in my desk.
Now,
The
Mr.
smell.
Lad Andy,
The
let me ask you a
smell
question.
was I cannot forget the smell. What's up?
Would you?
Would you?
Would you?
Would I what?
Would you?
Go ahead, take a sip.
Oh no, I threw that shit away. I may have been stupid enough to leave a carton of chocolate milk in my desk for 2 weeks, but I'm not stupid enough to drink it on site.
I tried to make a homunculus in school once.
Oh, what is
Are you
that?
telling me that you came in an egg?
Welcome to Joke Portfolio.
Welcome
All right,
to
editor, cut there.
Portfolio.
That's full. I never
This is
did
going to be our
that.
running bit, and it's never going to die. Anyway, what were you saying?
Someday you will die. Let's talk about existential dread and the topics that go along with that. Just kidding. We're gonna talk about times we shat ourselves.
Oh,
God, that is on the
Ooh.
that
all
is on
right.
the
When's
list
the
of our
last time you shat
topics.
yourself, Andy?
Be honest. Be
Um,
honest. Don't never gamble on a fart.
Ooh, third grade, I believe. But this
No fucking way.
okay,
It can't
but
have been that long ago.
Dude,
No,
you're
it was.
you're making me
it
seem
was,
like a.
and I distinctly remember this because it was multiple times in one day.
My
So,
underwear.
my-
it's
my-
so wet.
not to dox anyone, but my dad had a friend who owned cherry trees, and I was a really big fan of cherries as a kid. So what happened is I ended up eating like at least a large 5-gallon bucket worth of cherries in 10 minutes. I just plucking them from the trees and eating them. I was having the time of my life. And it wasn't until it might have been the next day where, dude, my colon quit. My body just decided to give up trying to hold it in, and like completely unconsciously it just came out in a stream.
What goes in
It
must come
didn't-
out.
It did not
Simple
stop.
equilibrium, Andy.
And it would be, I was like in a restaurant when the first one hit, and I was like,
Ooh.
I was just sitting there eating, and all of a sudden,
Wave one.
all of a
Excuse me,
sudden,
sir, you appear to have spilled your sauce.
no, dude, it was all of a sudden,
No, my
au jus.
A1.
it was a sniff. All it took was a sniff from me and my dad to notice something was wrong. It wasn't the food at IHOP, it was my stomach.
Oh.
And it wasn't what the chef created, it was what I created. And one trip to the IHOP bathroom later, I learned a valuable lesson
International House of Poop.
that don't eat that many cherries in one sitting. Because it was not over. It did not end at IHOP. Because we had gone shopping later, like an hour later after we went home to get myself cleaned. It happened again. And then again at home. It just didn't stop.
I'm gonna brown.
I'm gonna explode. It was a miserable experience, but since then I've always been very careful to this day about cherries and just fruits in general.
I'm gonna feed you a cherry.
No,
I'm gonna feed
not
you
the cherries.
5 gallons of cherries.
No, not the cherries.
Oh, we're gonna fill your bucket prop with cherries, and we're gonna say,
It's
hey,
not lean that's in the
cherries.
bucket. It's cherries.
it's cherries.
No, you're gonna make me leak.
So are you then careful about like fruit juice too, or no?
No, not fruit juice. Just like raw
juice,
fruit.
Yeah.
Or just raw fruit? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
technically all fruit is raw. I mean,
last time
unless you cook your fruit.
Well, like just like fresh fruit, like fruit juice is squeezed and all. But you know what? Good point. I guess it's just cherries in
Dude,
particular.
I'm gonna
that
go cook my
cause
apple.
problems.
I'll be right back.
The
You
the
could
last
cook an
time I
apple.
shat myself.
I fucking hate this topic.
Last time I shat myself was 11th grade, junior year of
Dude,
high school.
Okay. Mad respect.
I don't know why, but my little gamer brain was like, I have to fart. I was like, I wasn't aware of the idea of gambling on a fart until
Oh.
that day.
You should know.
I let one
never,
out. I let one
never
out. It
gamble
was a
on
little.
fart.
It was a little warm. The fart, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not much. I felt another one come up. It's like, oh, that one was a little warm. This next one might be a little hot, even. That's okay. I can take this risk. It's just a fart. It's not gonna kill me.
And then what?
In
Ew,
one spurt,
dude. Oh, that
in
smells so
one
gross.
spurt, I
Yeah.
almost ruined
Uh,
my Herman Miller Aaron.
no,
Oh,
not
this
the
wasn't at. This
Aaron.
was like. I thought this was at school.
No, this is at home. In my Herman Miller Aaron, I shat myself.
Dude, you could have a little watermark on your chair. It'd be cool.
I
It's
shit
not
you
water,
not.
Gavin.
I was 3 seconds away from getting shit in my Herman Miller Aaron.
Bad day.
By the time I got
Dude.
to the bathroom, I had to throw away my shorts. It was a bad day.
Oh, it's so stinky.
Luckily,
who came up with this topic?
you.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Luckily,
No, I thought it was you.
No, it was
It
Was
Andy.
it me? No, wait. Was it?
I'm pretty sure it was you.
Hold on, I'm gonna do some research. Quick.
I wrote shit on the stream, and then you wrote times we
Oh.
shat ourselves.
No, you wrote times we shattered ourselves, Quacks. This is you. I'm
Huh.
looking in the podcast topics thread right here. It says times we shat ourselves, separated into 2 lines.
Owned and rolled.
You know
Owned
what?
and
Shut up.
rolled, Quacks.
Um,
Which brings me to my experience. You know, okay, I remember fondly. Okay, I don't want to explain too much shit lore.
Fondly?
No, I don't remember fondly. Okay, so
what was
I-
it? Solid? Was it liquid?
it had to have been mid high school, right? And I want to say I was going up the steps, right? I was going up the steps to go to the bathroom because I think I knew it was the perfect storm. Like I was in the eye of the hurricane, right? Because I'd been farting, right? Uh, and I was going up the stairs and I was like, something feels funny. I keep going up the stairs. And then what happens? I hear a little. And this is by this time. Okay, so my house is separated into like 3. It's like 2.5 levels. So like there's like a mid level between 2 sets of stairs, right? So I'm on this mid level right now. And I have to go up the stairs to get to the bathroom, but there is currently human fecal matter between my cheeks.
Ugh.
The only way I'm going upstairs is to
The
is
crab
to-
walk.
to crap walk all the way into the bathroom and feel that moisture, that thick layer between my 2 bosoms.
Oh.
And thus my day was ruined, and so was my underwear, and I
Quite
threw that
possibly the
right away.
stairs.
Quite possibly the stairs. No, I wasn't. I was.
No,
Dude, I
the
went
cat
down
thought it
on
was a
all
tree.
fours. Went down on all fours, and I just crawled there. No, it was a bad day.
This is why we need hoverboards, so we don't have to do the shit walk.
This is why we need to talk about health class.
Why?
Dude. Health class.
Yeah, yeah. Why doesn't health class ever
What's
teach you like to never gamble on a fart? Because I feel like I feel like that's something that needs to be taught in the school curriculum, among other things.
Never gamble on a fart.
But speaking of health class,
Yeah.
what are your
What a,
thoughts?
what a wonderful
What happened?
transition.
What
to
a
the
wonderful
next,
transition.
Next item
See?
on our list of things.
Next item on the
I
agenda.
mean, I had a health class in high school because, like, who didn't? And I don't
Yeah.
remember really anything about it because I decided to take the online health class. And I remember even in online health class, I still got like a C on it because I missed an assignment. A single assignment, by the way, out of dozens. And I got a C because of that. Wild. But right now I'm enrolled in a college level multicultural health class because for some reason there's a new a requirement in the California curriculum for you to take like a multicultural class, and I saw multicultural health and I'm like, oh, that takes care of health and diversity in cultures and shit, so I might as well take that.
Interesting.
By the way, this class has had nothing to do with other cultures around the world. It has
Dude,
just
they probably
been
just slapped
a
on that
bog
name just to get a
standard
requirement.
American health class. Yeah, but I remember. Oh my god, I don't remember when it was. I think it was last month when we were talking about cancers, and we were talking about like lung cancer, testicular cancer, prostate, breast, all that. And our teacher was talking about. She was talking about like lumps that grow in your body and ways you can identify cancer by just like feeling your own body and like looking for those lumps. And then she casually walks to her closet, pulls out a pair of boxes, and I shit you not, she pulls a titty out of a box. Just a plastic titty. And no one in class recognized what it was at first because it just looked like a pile of pink mashed potatoes. until she said, "Okay, what I have here is a breast," and and everyone's eyes lit up like, "That's a breast?"
Huh?
No, it wasn't out of excitement; it was out of confusion. And then, and then the next box, she pulls out a pair of testicles that look less like a pair of testicles and more like a stick, with one end slightly thicker than the other. And then, and then she continues to ask us to pass them around and fondle them
Oh,
and feel for bumps.
What?
And so, and I'm sitting in here in health class, 8:30 in the morning, staring at my desk, and here in front of me is a titty, a singular fake titty. And I just thought, I'm not
so there's
having
one
this.
titty and two balls?
One titty and two
Wow.
balls. And I'm
Wage gap.
staring at this titty and thinking to myself, you know what? I'm not comfortable with this. And I pass it to the person next to me.
Dude, I can feel one of those at home.
What?
What?
A titty?
No.
Yeah?
No, my balls.
I'm putting that in my joke portfolio.
Welcome everybody to the joke portfolio. This podcast is terrible. Yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable like fondling this titty with the girl next to me giggling at me. I just kind of stared at it for a couple seconds and went, you know what?
She's
No.
giggling because she's like amateur.
Amateur. No, it's not like I haven't
Andy,
felt it.
that's when you look over at it and you be like, I can use some help practicing.
Jesus.
Okay. It's not like I haven't felt a titty before. I'm just not comfortable fondling a pile of mashed potatoes that you pass for as a titty in a health class at college
This is a lot
and
about
feeling
society.
for bumps. Apparently there
by the
was
way-
4 in there, by the way. that
And
we were
make sure
supposed
when
to
you
find.
guys shower, make sure to check for lumps for me, okay?
Oh, dude, always check for lumps.
Hey, no, you don't check for lumps yourself because you know what your balls feel like. You're used to them. You get a homie to do that for you. They rub their fingers
Yeah.
around your balls. They're like, don't feel any lumps here. They're like,
So what were your guys' like weird experiences in health class, if any?
I had normal ones.
I'm gonna keep it straight with you. In health class, I just whipped out my phone, and I played balls. BALLZ.
Were you feeling
it's a
for
little
cancer?
yeah no it yeah it's a fun little game for your phone where you just shoot a ball and then it bounces off these little tiles. That's what I did in that class.
Okay, what's
I still passed it.
going off topic here? What's with mobile game ads lately?
Oh my god, I hate the mobile game ads that we have.
Oh
right
my
now.
god. Okay,
They're just
I
so
saw,
dumb. The
yeah,
people
I
in the
saw an
ads don't
Angry
know what they're
Birds
doing.
one. Yeah, I saw an Angry
No,
Birds
the people,
ad
in,
the other
the people
day.
in the ads don't know they're playing the game. They literally reuse clips of the games and use clips of different people, quote unquote, playing the game. And it's really evident.
Oh, you
that
get different
it's-
ones than I do. I get ones where it's like cheap knockoff copies of games of like a math game, and they just choose all the wrong decisions on purpose.
Oh, yeah, I get those too.
I hate those. And I just
And they're
watched
like,
them
"Oh,
and I'm like,
could you do better?"
Can you do better?
you're insulting my intelligence here. Just go down the right damn path. You know what? If you did it correctly, I might be more inclined to download your game out of respect.
And then it'll be like, "See if you can beat me." That would be a much better ad campaign.
Well, to be
you know?
fair, I mean, if they're putting the ads up there, then clearly the people they're marketing to are downloading and playing those games. Because I can beat
Yeah.
this game.
I saw an Angry Birds ad the other day.
Okay, but Angry Birds is cool.
Yeah, but it was a really like out of character ad. It was kind of like that like pick the right answer thing, right?
Mhm.
It was basically a 3D Angry Bird going through like different hoops, and each hoop was like an answer to a question, right? which of course has nothing to do with Angry Birds except for the fact that it was a red bird. And the caption was like, before, right? Like it's just like before an impact font or something like that on the bottom, and he's going through these hoops, getting these things wrong, and then it says after, and then it's like Angry Birds gameplay. And I was like, huh? Can I get some Angry Birds sound effects from you guys?
Oh.
I haven't played Angry Birds long enough to know what it's on.
I'm a pig. Don't pigs like inhale when they oink? Or is that cows? They like inhale when they
Hold
move?
on, I downloaded the app APK into my mind. I'm playing it right now. Hold on.
Wait, what?
So you launch it, you gotta go to the loading screen, your play screen, your select level, Gavin. Okay, you're in the level.
All right, I'm in the level now.
Pull the thing back. It goes.
Yeah. All right, wait. What bird do I have?
You have the red bird.
Okay.
Okay, you pulled it back. Release. Okay. Okay. You get some buildings crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have the yellow bird.
Okay.
You're pulling back.
Okay.
Pull back. Okay. Now don't forget to tap your screen after you shoot it. So
Yeah,
it goes
hold on.
really fast.
Okay.
All right, ready? Launch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh! Guess what this one is? The blue bird. The one that splits into 3. All right. Pull back. All right. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry for
Release.
the audience, by the way, if I leave this part in.
Really?
This could be the
I
ending.
have no control over what these two clowns do.
And do you play Angry Birds?
Not since I played on my neighbor's phone. No.
Did you walk up to them and say the line? Did you say the line?
Can I play
You got
Angry
games on
Birds
your
on your phone? No, my neighbor used to take me to movies all the time. And while we were waiting, she'd let me play Angry Birds.
That sounds like a villager sound, like a.
No,
Oh,
it's more like a.
You guys want to play Minecraft?
Oh, a little Minecraft and Tino.
We have to have. I think we should have a joke.
Yeah.
Like
What?
maybe
You
even a
guys have any more
portfolio.
topics?
I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about?
I have a topic.
Oh.
I have a topic, and it's about the joke portfolio itself. This is less of a funny part and more of a hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I say we. Andy had the idea for this podcast and brought us along. We are here for a ride. We do not know how long. I personally would like to know what people want to hear us talk about.
That's a good idea.
I've lived 2 decades on this planet. I've done some stuff. I've seen some shit. I've finagled with quite a few people in my life. You want to hear about those? Hmm.
Finagle.
I consider myself experienced.
Yeah.
You know, in some categories, if you've got a question, in any capacity, whether it's I don't know if we want to make this like an advice podcast. I don't know if that's the goal.
Not really.
Not really.
The name of the podcast is Joke Portfolio. You
Well, in
really
that
want to
case-
give like
well,
sound advice.
Don't ask me
about
for
things?
advice, you little
Don't
shit.
ask me for advice. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you a little joke. I'm gonna tell you to suck it up. I'm gonna pack your little bag and
Yeah,
then give you your little brown bag
depressed?
lunch.
Well, don't be. So yeah, leave some thoughts in the comments
Leave
for
your
the people who
question
enjoy our
in the
content.
comments
You know,
below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode
of Joke Portfolio.
Joke Portfolio.
I imagine you guys will both be promoting this on your own servers, as will
Yeah,
I.
Mhm.
yeah.
We'll,
Either that
we'll
or
try
my
to
Twitch.
we'll
I'm
try
gonna
to get
upload
this
the
out
funniest
there.
clip to my channel.
We'll try
The
to get
funniest
this
clip
out there,
is
and
Angry Bird. That clip sucked.
yeah, it did. Anyway, yeah, leave what you guys think in the comments, and I think we're about at the 1 hour mark, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here at a nice 60 minutes. So to close, let's add another joke to our joke portfolio. What do you guys got?
Okay, I think the final joke, the final penultimate joke of this episode, is you guys.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, that
was
was
a good.
good. Yeah. All right.
Now, clearly, something else has happened here with Gavin, right?
Mhm.
Because Andy, you actually didn't pay me enough for me to put a joke in the joke portfolio at the end. You actually only bought an hour
All
of
right,
my
guys.
time.
That's where I'm gonna end the podcast here.
Been an hour and 3 minutes. Where's my money?
Joke. Portfolio. Joke. Portfolio.